Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Guapish. As always, I am your host, Tanner, and today I'm joined by my super special co-host, Nico.
Whoa! What's going on here, everybody? I wasn't expecting to be here for Guapish today. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. And we're also joined by super special guest, Jackson.
I am in despair and agony. I thought I was the co-host.
Sorry, Jackson, you're going to have to be working here for a bit longer to get co-host privileges.
Unlucky.
Yeah, for now you're just a stinky old producer. Ugh.
Gross. Who even knows what producers do, right?
I currently am doing nothing, so sweet gig.
Sounds about right.
Pretty cushy job, I must say.
Truly. I show
What
up.
the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing today, Tanner? I think we're just gonna be kind
doing?
of chatting amongst ourselves this week, you know?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, just doing a bit of cool little chatting and such. We've got so many fucking topics that we can work through here, boys.
We do have so many.
Yeah, so why not just get it all started? Now, boys.
Sure. Yeah.
As an individual who watches a lot of YouTube, I've watched myself a good few foreign YouTubers. You know, mostly from Britain, English-speaking countries. It just makes more sense.
Foreigners.
It's more practical. Okay, it's more practical. And one thing that I've run into quite a few times when I'm watching these British YouTubers, they'll talk about the show, okay? They'll talk about many shows, but there's one that they keep bringing up. It's called Naked Attraction. Have you guys heard of this show at all?
I have heard of this show.
I've heard of it,
Are
I've
you
never
saying
seen it.
foreigners are, obsessed with it?
Yeah, they fucking love it. Every time I hear them talk about Naked Attraction, like, oh my gosh, the show is so great, I loved it, it's so radical, I wish that more shows were just like this. So I decided, why not give it a shot? Because I heard that apparently they have pretty much all the episodes just up on YouTube, entirely uncensored. Now, for those of you who do not know about Naked Attraction, it is a dating show in which the contestants are all completely naked, okay?
I'm gonna be honest, my brain filled in the blank and went to Naked and Afraid. So
That's not what I'm
I've
talking
been imagining right here. I'm like, that's interesting that they're obsessed with this American reality show about people being naked in the woods.
No. That's
Gotcha.
a naked survival show.
I do know what Naked Attraction is. It's just my brain took a shortcut it shouldn't have.
Yeah. So I decided to check it out. And, boy, I couldn't even make it through the intro to the show. They were showing off, some of the contestants that would be in the episode. And they just kept showing, all these disgusting, mangled penises. I had, piercings jutting all out of them and shit. I couldn't handle it, dude. It was disgusting. Yeah, I think I watched it for maybe 15 seconds.
I'm gonna guess the British don't have great penises.
I guess not, bro. No, terrible teeth, terrible penises, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Americans have good dick, though.
That's right. We got some
That's
stellar stuff over here. We got some choice specimens.
You just wanted to bring up Naked Attraction.
That's all I had for it, honestly.
Let me see. How many seasons do you think Naked Attraction has?
That's an old ass show. There are too many, and at the same time, not enough seasons.
Do they swap around whether it's a girl looking at guys or a guy looking at girls?
Yeah, they'll swap it around quite a bit. It looks like there are 9 seasons of it currently.
Yeah.
And you can watch each and every one on YouTube right now, kids.
I'm
kidding.
Wait,
I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't. It's disgusting.
Well, you could?
Yes, you could if you theoretically.
Uncensored?
Yes, uncensored.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean this is an old show? Its original release was in July 2016.
That does not sound right whatsoever. I've absolutely heard about that show for far longer than that. Also, how would they get 9 seasons from that many years?
What is up with this Wikipedia article? Number of series 9, number of episodes 50. I mean, it says 2016.
That does not sound correct at all.
Season 1, 2016, July to August 2016. Season 2, June to September 2017. Season 3, August to November 2018. Season 4, 2019 to 2020. Season 5, 2020 to 2021.
I refuse to believe that this is true, Tanner. I refuse. There must the 2016 one must be a reimagining or something. A
reimagining, perhaps?
That's right.
Let me see. IMDb TV series 2016. Maybe 2016 was the best year in media.
I guess so, dude. I guess so.
I'm not seeing anything saying, like, based on the classic show, blah, blah, blah.
Maybe it isn't as old as I previously thought it was.
Yeah, which, frankly, makes kind of sense, because I feel like 2016 is definitely the first time you could have gotten away with, like, showing off, like, actual naked humans. Like, is this on television?
Yeah. It's on Channel 4, Tanner.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have they ever had, like, gay people?
I would imagine so, yes. After 9 seasons, I could only assume at least one of the episodes, the big twist was that they had homosexual people on it.
I like how the tagline is, "This is dating in reverse."
What does that
that's
mean?
That's not true. I assume what they mean is, we're going to go based purely off of physical appearance instead of, like, actual attraction, but, like, that is how it works now, so...
Yeah, I'm literally watching an episode right now, and they're just straight up just doing side-by-side comparison shots of vaginas right now. On YouTube.
Damn it, Jackson got one of the good episodes with vaginas. I just got gross penises.
This is some crazy shit that I'm fucking looking at right now, to be honest.
Are any of them good vaginas?
I mean, you're also kind of seeing the camel toe. You're not actually seeing the full-on meat of it.
Why aren't you seeing the full-on meat?
Because they're just showing you, like, the front.
I see. You should have posted on the Not Safe for Work channel, Jackson.
I forgot we had that.
Wait, he posted? Oh, yeah. Boy, let me see what we got here.
Hold on, let me put it in the right channel.
Okay. That way Dylan will just open up his phone and immediately see this.
What the fuck? These are the most boring badges I've ever seen.
No, the top right one and the top left one seem okay. Maybe the bottom left as well. The rest of them I'm not a big fan of.
This is so silly though, dude. Like, they're literally just showing off their fucking bodies. I've actually never heard of this show before.
Yeah, dude. You can watch them all if you really like.
This is what the British are doing, dude. What the fuck?
Oh man, that middle one's real loppy.
What is that?
Right? What happened to these people?
This is what British culture has come to, by the way.
Oh god.
This is what being the largest empire on Earth. This is where you wind up.
Yeah, Nico, put this on YouTube. Put this on the YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Normally, I don't like it when we talk about images, and I don't because, like, I have to put them up on screen or whatever. Like, I can't do that for this.
You can do that.
Just imagine some naked people.
Yeah.
Some hot naked women. Also, only like maybe a couple of them seem attractive. The rest of them are gross.
Yeah. I will say, like, in a weird twist of fate, I guess. This does make me really think, like, well, I kind of just want to know what her face looks like.
I gotta
That's all I'm
see
thinking
it.
too.
They have found a way to make naked women the least appealing thing possible.
Yeah, this is awful what I'm looking at right here. I'd rather be looking at anything else.
You got fast forward a little bit to get to the dudes then, Jackson.
Oh, hell yeah, there we go. I didn't know those showed dicks.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't seen a single dick yet.
I was talking about that before, Jackson.
Where's all the dick?
I mean, I know, I'm not imagining you're lying about it. I just haven't seen any yet.
Gotcha, okay.
They make the person picking the people get naked too.
Holy shit, is
they make them get naked
fucking...
at the very end, yeah.
Is this the first grower black dude I've ever seen? This is crazy. Holy smokes.
Well, listen, I can tell you from experience, black people don't actually have bigger dicks. That's a myth made up by, I don't know, either black people or racist perverts.
No, he's saying grower. Like, he's not a shower, he's a grower, Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackson's saying that black people on average tend to be showers instead of growers. That's all.
And I just said that's not true, Nico.
No, you were just saying that black people don't on average have bigger dicks. That's all you were saying.
You can be a grower.
Those are not the same thing, Tanner. Those are different conversations.
It's all related.
No, it's not. I don't think that just because you're a shower means that you have a bigger dick.
Says the grower.
Are we done talking about the British? Can we be done with them? This is their most popular show, is it?
Yeah, I guess so, dude. Right behind Doctor Who.
IMDb has popularity ratings on shows. Let's see. Interesting. Quite predictable, if I do say so myself. What do you think the number one most popular TV show right now is?
In the UK?
Yeah, I think this is worldwide.
Probably. Oh, worldwide? Damn it. I guess fucking... What is it, Euphoria or whatever?
I think that show ended like a month ago.
Damn it. Let's just go with the Kardashians or some shit then.
Nah, it's Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because season 4 or whatever came out. I haven't seen season 4 yet. I heard that season 4 is apparently like 6 1-hour plus episodes, which kind of got me interested. It sounds like they went hard on ending this one.
I just saw the gif of like fucking Steve and some other dude making out in an elevator or something.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. They made Steve gay?
I guess so. There was like some cute girl in between them, and they just totally ignored her and made out with each other instead.
What the fuck?
Crazy. That doesn't sound true.
I've seen the gif.
I think you're lying.
It was photoshopped. The dude was photoshopped in.
I haven't seen any of. Let me see. Out of the top 10 shows right now, I've seen one of them.
That sounds about right. I don't think too many of us are really like TV connoisseurs. I'd say.
I'd say I'm semi a TV connoisseur. Like number 2 right now is The Boys. I liked The Boys. I want to see the new season. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Damn.
That's kind of the case with a lot of these. I haven't gotten around to them. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I know it's going to be bad.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's not very good.
But I just have to subject myself to this bullshit. I didn't even know the Miss Marvel show was out yet.
Yeah, people are apparently upset that she's Muslim, even though she's always been Muslim, I think.
Yeah, that's like her thing.
Yeah.
That's a weird... Who's upset about that?
I don't know. It's just what I've been seeing on Reddit or something.
That's a case where you have to look at them and you're like, okay, well, maybe you are actually racist. Now I feel suspicious about the times where we were on the same page about, like, other characters.
Yeah.
Let's see. I saw the new Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see. Can I recall any episodes?
Yeah, was it any good? I know, like, the original one only had, like, a couple of good episodes in there.
Fuck, I can't even... I like binged them all in one day, which is probably why I can't remember them very well. Let me look at the list of episodes and see if any of them stand out to me being particularly awesome. Let's see. Ooh, the first episode of season 3, they brought back the 3 robots from the first episode of the first season, and they did a second little adventure.
Oh, there you go. That was one of the good episodes I was talking about.
Yeah, that was fun. They did some really lazy, like, capitalism like critiques in it, but whatever.
Unfortunate.
Let's see, Bass. The second episode was really cool. I really liked that one. It was like old-timey pirates, and they fought like a giant crab crawled onto their ship and was killing them and shit. And I don't know. I don't want to get too specific into the description of it, but I'd say episode 2 was really good. Let's see. The Very Pulse of the Machine. Episode 3. That one was okay. It was kind of cool. I think it dragged on a bit long for what its concept was, which was basically this astronaut who, like, got fucked up on a planet, and they were, slowly dying because their oxygen wasn't there, and the planet was alive or some shit or whatever.
Tanner Jackson, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah. You're right.
Was it good or not overall?
Hold on, let me just do a quick tally. I'm gonna say good, bad, good? Do I remember this one? Oh, this one was whatever. This one was good. That one's Actually, I don't know. That one's kind of cool. There's an episode where a bunch of, like, military people in Afghanistan, they find Cthulhu.
What?
That's pretty good.
I'd say it's probably about on par with season 2, honestly. Okay. I'd say it's probably like a third good, half and the rest.
Damn. Biting criticism once again from Tanner Nicolai.
I'll go better than season 2.
Okay.
I think.
Well, that's good to hear at least.
Yeah, Jackson, I'd say probably better than season 2.
How's the rest of the episode of Naked Attraction going for you?
I stopped watching it.
Okay, cool. Well, in the meantime, since that's one amazing piece of YouTube that y'all can watch at any point, for you boys here, do you have, like, any YouTubers who you watch at all who have, like, really weird or like really weirdly defensive about certain things as a YouTuber, you know?
Defensive?
Yeah.
No, but it sure does sound like you've got one.
I certainly do have a few here or there. So, like, one YouTuber who I have, I'll just give you boys an example to begin with. This guy called Knowing Better, who I watch every now and then. So when he originally started, he had this it's a very simple intro. It's just a live action thing of, like, dumb things that people do or whatever, some shit like that. And so at some point he changed it to be an animated intro that people do not like. he receives, I guess, a lot of criticisms about it, but his defense of it is that, well, when I had that original intro, none of you were subscribed to me anyway. I was like a super tiny channel, and I only really got popular after the animated intro. So like, well, why would I change it?
Is that true?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he do be spitting facts, though.
I don't think that the intro is correlated to that, though, is the problem.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's right, and if he puts in the old intro, he's gonna lose all his popularity.
I don't know about that, Tanner.
Let's see this intro. What's the channel called?
Knowing Better.
Knowing Better.
That's right. Just watch like one of his newest episodes, and then one of like his first ones. Just give him a nice little watch. It's like it's not a very good animated intro at all. It is like...
Oh, is that the problem?
It is super shoddily done.
This guy does a lot of YouTube shorts, eh?
I guess so. I don't see any of those. I just watch his full videos. I do like some of his older stuff. He's become literally a bit more preachy nowadays, though. Literally,
the first episode I clicked on didn't do the intro, so...
The intro is normally a little bit further into it.
Oh.
Yeah. You usually have to watch for like a minute or two before the intro comes in.
A minute? Okay.
Yeah. Just kind of give it a little
So it's
scrub.
a fork?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh. God, wow.
It's rough, right?
If the music wasn't so terrible, it wouldn't be bad. How far back do you think I need to go on this? Here, can I do his very first episode?
Yeah, that should be fine, I'd imagine.
Okay.
One of his first few.
He also does the intro. Okay, there we go. Oh, he has a little ferret.
He sure does. He's got a couple of them.
So he does like a swipe with his body. I mean, I wouldn't say his old intro is particularly good.
Yeah, but he gets like really defensive about people complaining about the new one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe just make a new one.
That would also be the solution. What I'm assuming is the case is that like the animated one was either made by like him or a friend or something, so he doesn't want to change it.
I'm gonna watch his review of Starship Troopers later today and then get angry about him lying.
There you go.
I have a feeling, like, if Veterans Ruled the World is the title, maybe he's right. I saw a very, like, good, in-depth and good review of that movie a while ago, and so I feel like I'm pretty jaded on most people's takes about it. But
I think a lot of it is actually him comparing the book to the film.
Oh, okay. Then it sounds like he knows what he might know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Because most people, when they criticize or talk about that film, they're like, dude, this is what it would look like if fascism took over the world. And that's just not true,
Yeah.
Because people can vote.
So, do either of you have an example of anyone who gets really defensive about any sort of criticism at all?
Not one.
Let me see. Let me scroll through my channels. There's this channel, Guapish. I feel like they get really defensive. Let's see. I watched Tim Dillon. He mostly doesn't care. He does get mad if people start calling him a sellout, and usually his response is, yes, absolutely, I'm gonna sell out.
Yeah.
Nothing else is jumping out at me, really.
Okay.
Did you have any others, Nico?
I know I definitely have some more, yeah. Particularly one other one I know of is just, fucking Loxton. Every time he, like, changes something on his YouTube channel, his criticism, he'll immediately say that, like, I don't care if people complain about this because they always react negatively to change, so I don't, it doesn't matter what you say about it. I think it looks better.
Okay.
Just that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, has he made any bad changes?
Yes. Yeah, like, I think his new logo is much worse than his previous one, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, Nico, it kind of sounds like you're just kind of a petty bitch who follows channels with a lot of audiences.
Oh, also,
who are petty bitches.
Another one I just remembered. The Completionist. Fucking The Completionist, Tanner, okay? He got rid of
I don't watch him anymore. What's his deal?
He got rid... This was a while ago, so you would know about this. He got rid of, like, the ending of the games that he beats. He cut that out. He would have a spoiler section, typically. where he talks about like the ending for games that he plays through. He cut that out at some point though, Tanner, because he was like, yeah, not enough people seem to watch that part, so I'm not gonna have that in anymore. And all the other people complain about it. You're just the vocal minority, so I don't care. And I hate it, Tanner. I hate it because I'm part of that vocal minority. I want that back. I've stopped watching a lot of his videos because when I watch a review, I want to see the full review, Tanner. I don't want to just have a basic overview of it. I want to know everything that happens.
That's good. That's a good point. I don't know if I don't know. His videos are a blur to me. I have no idea if I've ever seen what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, he cut that out years ago at this point, but it still peeves me off, dude. I've really cut down on my consumption of his videos since then.
What's he doing right now? I know he's on G4.
Yeah, I think he's doing some stuff on G4. Today he completed the Incredibles video game for GameCube, which I am looking forward to checking out because I played that game, so...
What's this high not clickbait video about? That
I have no idea, I didn't watch it.
2 weeks ago. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to watch it either. I'm going to read the comments and see if I can guess what it is.
There you go. That's the way to do it. Let's
see. Hey man, remember, for every person who dislikes you, every person who doesn't trust you, there's 100 more that do. Love your content. It sounds like he's just saying I'm kind of burnt out, which honestly, I feel like when I stopped watching his channel was shortly after he uploaded a video saying like I'm starting to get kind of burnt out. So I think this is the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, when you're completing like a new game each week, then you understandably...
Wasn't it a while ago, like a couple years ago, that he put up a video where he's like, hey guys, I'm cutting the number of completions I'm doing in half or whatever, and now he's like saying something like that again?
I don't know, maybe.
That seems to be the scenario.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure personally.
What are some weird, like, relaxation type videos you guys have encountered?
Oh, I know one that immediately comes to mind. And by immediately comes to mind, I mean I need to look it up again because the name of it is very strange. Hang on. Jackson, you go first while I look into this.
I have none.
What?
You have none?
You're a liar, Jackson.
What about... I say that specifically because one just popped up on my home feed, which is a guy that cleans cow hooves.
Oh, yeah.
There was probably a solid 2 weeks where I was watching just hours upon hours of cow hooves being, like, shaved and whatever.
Yeah, I've seen, like, some art restoration stuff as well that's like that.
Yeah. People mowing lawns, I've watched that.
Here's one for you.
Using pressure washers. Yeah.
Yeah, here's one for you. Joe Pera talks you to sleep for 10 hours.
Who the fuck is Joe Pera?
He's apparently some dude from Adult Swim. Yeah. I've got that one in my watch later. At some point I'm gonna crack her open.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Dudes, like, growing weird, like, ant farms.
Mm.
Or, I think it was wasp nests.
Jackson, have you not encountered anything at all like this?
I guess the closest thing would be, like, people pressure watching shit on TikTok, maybe.
Hmm.
Does that count? Or they're just pressure watching something that's just satisfying, like a time lapse?
Yeah.
Well, there we go, then.
Pressure washing, painting, people putting various objects in those pneumatic presses.
Yeah, people, like, cleaning carpet. Yeah.
People skinning cats.
What?
Do you think I can find a video of someone skinning a cat on YouTube?
I sure hope not.
Possibly. I don't really want you to try it, but you possibly can't. Tanner, do you remember giving a presentation on how to skin a cat?
I do remember. Wow, man, it came up immediately, and the thumbnails are graphic.
Another thing I'll never be looking up. Thanks.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I don't know why I'd be looking this up.
I didn't think it would be this easy to find it. Now, what most perturbs me is not these first two videos, which look to be like some sort of medical scenario where it's like a professor filming it for a class. It's this third one, which says skinning a cat. It has 187,000 views, and the description for it says experimental short film.
That's concerning.
Yeah, interesting. And then all the other videos are some sort of exercise that apparently is called skin the cat.
I see.
Oh, it's some sort of CrossFit thing.
Very unfortunate for people who are trying to look that up and instead coming across a short film by some French dude.
Yeah. It is only 3 minutes long. Do I dare watch it?
Here's something that I'm curious about, though, Tanner, actually.
Well, okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Just let me get... I clicked on the Skinning a Cat video, the experimental short film. Literally, the first shot is like a horror movie shot from like under a chair of a cat. So...
What?
So we're already going in a good direction.
Fantastic.
Anyway, we can move on.
Yeah, of course. So, Tanner,
what did you ask?
I remember back in high school, back in the day when I was getting some emulators and shit onto my old iPod Touch, you would berate me for these actions, saying that piracy is wrong and that that's
piracy
stealing,
is wrong.
and that I'm gonna go to jail and I'm gonna get chained up in the bowels of hell forever for my actions.
I don't know if I ever said go to jail. I think I was probably decently aware that there's literally no repercussions to doing that stuff. But
Tanner, are you still vehemently against piracy?
I am still against piracy.
I see. Why is that, Tanner? Why is that?
It's wrong.
What's so wrong about it?
Because you're taking a thing in a way that the person who made the thing didn't want you to take it.
I don't know about all that, Tanner, okay?
What part of that is incorrect?
Well, you see, Tanner, if they wanted me to get it, then maybe they should have made an easily accessible way for me to do that.
Yeah, but why do you get to be the moral arbiter of getting things?
Look, Tanner, here's the thing. Okay? If I want to play fucking Pokemon Fire Red, well, what avenues do I have? I gotta get a Game Boy Advance to do it. I gotta buy it from some schmuck off of eBay or something, selling it for like $200. None of that money is going to Nintendo, okay? So why would they care about it?
Well, they do care though, don't they? Like, they've established that they care.
But why would they care about that? What reason would they have to care about that? They're not making money off of it anymore.
What does it matter? What does it matter why they care?
Jackson, back me up here. What are your thoughts on piracy?
I think piracy is based. I'm pirating things right now.
There you go. You see, Tanner, you see, piracy is in fact based. I just think that when it comes...
Piracy is actually cringe.
I just think that when it comes to like all these older games and stuff like that just are no longer available, I think that piracy is totally fine for it. Maybe don't do it for like newer games like your Breath of the Wilds or your Nier Automatas or whatever. But if it's an old ass game that the developers or companies just don't really make available to you, just go for it, dude. Just go for it.
I disagree. I think you just need to grow the fuck up and learn to be disappointed with life.
Damn.
Tanner, what about games that are just not available?
Piracy is cringe. Piracy is cringe because, like, just get more money, stupid.
Tanner, what about games that are just not available in your part of the world,
what if money doesn't solve the problem?
Then you should move to a better part of the world.
I guess money would solve your problem in that case. He's
yeah,
got
I guess so.
Stop being poor, idiots.
Of course, of course.
I'm trying to pack it up and move to Japan so I can play Pokemon games.
There we go. And 64s are very affordable there, unlike here in the US.
You can buy it for like $15 in a fucking store.
That's right. They still got them. Real nice and packaged and everything, still working just fine. Loads of games as far as the eye can see. Just moved to Japan. It's just that simple.
Nico, I know what we're doing next. We're dropping the Beaverton idea.
Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait.
Tell you what, I'll go to Japan, guys.
There we go.
If you want to move to Japan, I'll go with you.
There we go.
We can all be poor and confused together.
How do you feel
at least we won't be suicidal.
Oh, I feel like that changed pretty quick there.
Yeah.
Oh, the aura.
Yeah. We'd be living in like a 1-bedroom apartment for fucking $4,000 a month, bro. This is not gonna be very good.
We could get jobs being like American though.
We could all be English teachers.
There you go. Yeah, about the only job that we would be qualified for there.
I'm gonna work remote. That's my strat. Fuck you guys.
I guess it's fair.
My job's
Tanner can't really
overpowered.
work remote for any of his jobs, but boy howdy can I as well, Jackson. We got this, dude.
He can get
Why can't I work remote?
You can get a
I
little
don't really
robot
think that you
with
can
an
work
iPad
remote from a
attached.
7-Eleven, Tanner.
I don't work there right now and haven't in several months.
I thought
I
you
don't
worked in
think that you
Circle
can
K.
work remotely for a Texan governor in Japan.
I'm saying that he can
You
just
don't know.
he can attach an iPad to a robot and just like drive around and like ram it on their doors and then talk on the iPad when they answer.
Exactly.
There-
Konnichiwa, I mean...
Where are you right
maybe,
now?
Maybe I can, eh?
I
believe in you.
guess so.
You guys want an update on what the Texas governor race is looking like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
how's
let
it
us
going
know.
so far, Tanner?
So, I've talked to a little over 1,000 people, like 1,500 people-ish
Yeah.
so far. I'd say, Abbott's definitely gonna win.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing. What I am noticing is that I don't think Abbott has very many, like, hardcore supporters, but he also doesn't have very many hardcore opponents.
Okay.
Beto, on the other hand, has lots of hardcore opponents. There are a lot of people who really do not like him, which I find kind of funny.
Yeah, people are not a big fan of that guy.
He's kind of clownish, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, so far his entire political career is like he married a rich woman, and then ran for president and lost, and then ran for senator and lost, and then ran for president and lost. So, like, I really don't know why people feel like he can do anything.
He's just got a winning smile, Tanner.
I think that literally is all that he has going for them, is that he's kind of young and kind of handsome.
Yeah. It's all he really needs, honestly, to succeed in this political world we find ourselves in.
Well, apparently not, because he's lost 3 elections in a row.
Yeah, of course.
Apparently,
But-
you have to be handsome and, like, kind of talented.
Yeah. Do you know what his
But,
stance on entrapment is at all? Is he for or against it?
Entrapment?
Yeah.
Remind me what entrapment is?
It's like a police officer makes you commit a crime so that they can arrest you for it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume against, I guess.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Damn
I
it,
want him
dude.
to be for entrapment.
Yeah, well, I really want Beto to be for entrapment. Not because it would make
Okay.
me vote for him, just because I think it would be funny.
It would be funny. You should be pro entrapment.
Yeah. The reason I asked
I'm
though,
trying-
Tanner, is because
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, you see, and they got into the topic of entrapment, and their definition of it seems to be, like, much more loose than the actual one.
How do you figure?
So, for example, an example that they gave here was that police officers setting up, like, I don't know, like a Nike truck in a low-income area and, like, leaving it unlocked so that people would try and steal from it and then arresting those people, that's considered entrapment, is what they were saying.
That doesn't sound like anything that's ever happened.
I think that has actually happened before, yeah.
Interesting. See, I don't really know what to think about that one, because on one hand, I kind of agree with both. Like, on one hand, obviously, like, that is people consciously making the choice to go try and steal something.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it is the police just kind of setting up a perfect scenario to enable stealing, which I don't feel like is something they should be doing.
Probably not.
And that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, if that's entrapment or not.
I don't know. Jackson, how do you
If it-
feel about it?
Would entrapment qualify as the police inciting crime?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't
The way
like
I-
entrapment.
No?
Not a big fan.
Doesn't like.
I'm not
No,
a big
sir.
fan of either, Jackson, but does that description sound like entrapment to you?
No.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm not totally sure if I would consider it entrapment or not.
I personally wouldn't either, because they're not really forcing you to do it. They are creating an
Right.
opportunity for you to commit the crime, but they're not like putting a gun to your head and telling you to commit this crime so I can arrest you or anything like that. You know?
You have
Yeah.
to. It's in your nature.
I mean, fucking swallow my water the wrong way, Jackson.
Oh no, how the fuck do you swallow your water the wrong way? What does that even mean?
Goes down your air pipe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess so. I thought he meant like the act of drinking the water you were doing opposite somehow.
Beth, they just got into a real big argument about that, and I simply didn't agree with them, okay? I simply didn't.
How did that, like, room break down? Like, was everyone like, yeah, that totally is, or no, that's totally not?
It seemed like only 2 people were, like, hardcore invested in the conversation. just with one of them being way into that is absolutely entrapment. The other person be like, no, what are you talking about? It doesn't sound like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and also at another point, like, I mean, if you're stupid enough to steal from something that seems like a pretty obvious setup, maybe you deserve to go to prison. You know?
Yeah. Maybe
they're protecting you from future crimes you're gonna commit.
Yeah. I guess by that logic, would like fucking Chris Hansen, his little To Catch a Predator thing be considered entrapment then?
That isn't like. I mean, Chris Hansen, they do like present the child to people, right?
No, there's never an actual child there.
I know, but they present, like they I don't know.
They're on like message boards pretending to be a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it depends on how much initiation they make.
Yeah. Or they're like, hey, I'm looking for a hot pedophile to fuck me this weekend.
Yeah, that might be entrapment. I don't know. Of course, if they're literally using the word pedophile, I don't know. What if Chris Hansen pretends to be a 16-year-old pretending to be an 18-year-old, though?
Oh, there you go.
And then he shows up and he's like, you thought you were meeting an 18-year-old, but that fake person was actually 16. And they're like, oh. I didn't know they were 16. Well, I think it might have. Dude, they totally told me they were 18. That'd be funny.
You still had the intention of having sex with them, and unfortunately, they were indeed 16 instead. Mm-hmm. So, this fake person who we made up for you.
This fake person we made up. This fake 16-year-old that says they're 18. Oh my god.
I think that'd get a lot of people, to be honest.
I think so.
I think that tricked quite a few people. Like, but dude, they showed me a picture of their tattoo. That was a tattoo on an 18-year-old. They stole it off the internet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Aw. You really got me, Chris Hansen.
Do you guys ever watch To Catch a Predator at all?
No.
I've never seen it.
Damn. You guys are missing out.
Have none of those people ever attempted to assault Chris Hansen?
I don't think so. Not that I've seen on the show, at least. No.
That's interesting. They have, or I guess maybe pedophiles just kind of universally choose freeze response. Do they try running away ever?
Yeah, there have been quite a few of them who would like try and run away.
Okay.
Yeah, and
what do they do when they try to run away?
They always have police outside waiting for them.
Oh, okay,
yeah, they'll normally be like hiding and stuff. There are a couple episodes where there's a guy in a full-on like ghillie suit hiding with like a taser or something, just waiting to tackle him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
How many episodes of that are there?
I don't think that there are a ton of them. I believe you can find pretty much all of them on YouTube, though.
That's good.
Yeah. So I would highly recommend giving it a shot. Check out all them sweet young episodes of To Catch a Predator. Yeah.
Those hot, sweet, supple, young episodes of To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Thinking of To Catch a Predator just reminded me of something else.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so in my younger years, when I was when I didn't have when I only had YouTube to seek, like, you know, my lusty dirges from or whatever, you know, I at some point I stumbled upon the show Cheaters Uncensored, which was also available on YouTube.
Oh.
Which
uncensored.
Yeah, which had several uncensored sex scenes of people cheating.
Okay.
From the hit like MTV show or whatever, Cheaters. And so I sought those out occasionally as well. I just recalled.
Nico's been into cuckolding from a young age.
That's not true.
Sure.
It's not my women who was getting cheated on, dude. It was these randoms on the internet.
That's a gateway drug.
Cheaters Uncensored is the gateway drug to cuckoldry.
Yes, it is.
Tanner, are you into cuckoldry at all?
Like, personally, no.
Yeah,
I've jerked off to it before, but
I see.
But grudgingly.
I personally would not want to watch a woman I'm with to be like getting fucked or nothing.
Yeah. Have you participated in it at all in your wacky adventures where like a dude would watch you have sex with his wife or something?
I can't believe this answer isn't
man,
immediately coming to you.
I'm trying to think. Yes.
Yes, you say.
Not as straightforward. I've had wives watch me fuck their husbands before.
I see.
I don't know if it's a married couple very often. I had a guy watch me
just some
fuck his...
couple together.
Gotcha, okay. I had a guy watch me fuck his trans boy friend. His trans boyfriend, I guess.
I see.
I've fucked people in front of other people I've watched.
Okay.
I can't really think of a time where I fucked a wife in front of a husband. I can think of a couple times where I fucked a husband in front of the wife.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that seems to come up more often than the
That
reverse.
is very strange.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have imagined that would be the case too often.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, but who knows? Let's see. Beto O'Rourke once wrote a murder fantasy short story about running over 2 children with a car.
Is that so, Tanner?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
That's fun.
Yeah, did he get very good views at all, or reads?
He wrote it when he was 15, so I'm gonna say no.
Damn, unfortunate. Have you guys ever wanted to write a book at all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've thought about it.
Yeah?
I think we...
Tanner, what do you want to write a book about?
What? Shit. I feel like I had an idea for a while for a book, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to do, like, a story or nothing. I'd want to do, like, something philosophical, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, write down things that I think are, like, good ideas or what.
Gotcha, like a self-help book?
Yeah, sure, I'll write my own self-help book.
There you go.
And then I'll finally be wealthy.
Those things do sell like hotcakes.
Mm-hmm. Hotcakes, I tell you.
Yeah. They perhaps sell unethically, but like, you know, whatever gets the bacon, dude. That's all that truly matters in the end. What about you, Jackson? What do you want to write a book about?
I don't know if I really want to do it so much anymore, but back in the day, I was a very creative person, and I was already constantly writing books about just like random adventure bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could relive my childhood dreams and write a book of some fantasy thing.
Yeah, I'm right there in that same boat with you, Jackson. I've come up with many ideas like that. But alas, I simply don't have the willpower nor the time to want to pursue something like that, so...
This is facts. Writing a book takes a fucking huge amount of time.
Yeah.
But it could be so fulfilling until nobody reads it and then you cry yourself to sleep.
Right. I don't know. Maybe someday if I get my my super wealthy wife who allows me to work from home, or not even work, just be a nice little house husband who writes his books and shit.
That sounds like a solid living, to be honest.
Right.
Sitting home and just writing books all day.
Right.
While your wife gets the bread.
Make myself a nice little YouTube career and write books. Sounds like the dream to me.
Mm-hmm.
A YouTube career writing books?
Well, those are two separate things, Tanner. They're not one and the same. Come on.
You live stream yourself writing the books?
Oh, yeah, there you go. You explain what makes for a good story and such. Now, Tanner, you're
yeah.
It's a new career that you found yourself in. Have you met any like wacky characters at all so far?
I wouldn't say I've met any wacky characters yet. No, just like.
Damn, that's unfortunate. I will say, most recently, with my internship that I've been doing, we had like this big employee appreciation thing that we were doing, and so I got to meet a lot of new, a bunch of new folks who I hadn't met quite yet. Some of my coworkers, as you may say, and one of the dudes who I ended up meeting, you know, Muslim or normal, but this one dude who was like a janitor at one of the facilities, he was an older Russian man.
Okay.
He was very interesting. He had a very, very thick accent, so it's hard to understand what like all he was saying. But after he asked me for like my name, and I showed him like my badge or whatever that had my full name on it, he was like, are you Mexican or are you Puerto Rican? And so
those are the two types, dude.
That's right.
Which one are you? I think you're a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I think that I could pull off the Puerto Rican much better. And so I told him, oh, actually, from Spain or whatever. And so he asked me a bunch of these questions about like how long ago my ancestors immigrated here or whatever, and
And you don't know.
I said I'm like third generation, I believe. I believe I'm third generation. I'm not sure if my father was born here in the U.S. or not, but I don't know. And so he asked me some very strange things after that. It was hard to make out everything that he was saying because of course, the thick accent. But I know for sure at some point he asked me about how many cannons I have in my backyard. He asked me if I know where like our gold is or something like that.
Okay. It sounds like this guy was just taking the piss out of you, you know?
It seems like it. It seems like it. But also, it's very hard to tell.
That's just what Russian humor is, dude.
He seemed so serious at all times. Like, at no point would he, like, laugh at all or anything. He wouldn't crack a smile. He was stone-faced the entire time.
How old is this guy?
He must have been, like, probably late 50s, early 60s.
Okay.
Yeah. An older Russian man.
He's just having some fun. He's fucking around with you, He's yanking your chain.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of days ago, I also needed to edit a bunch of pictures that I'd taken during that event. A few of the pictures that he was in, it looked like he had pissed his pants. So I needed to like edit his shorts that he was wearing to make it not look like that. Because he's a janitor or something, so I'm sure he was like working with some water earlier that day since it was rainy out and such. And
or maybe
he just pissed his pants as
maybe
well.
Maybe
that also happened. Who's to say? Yeah, I need to edit some photos to make it not look like that.
What was this event?
It's just like some employee appreciation thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they had him still working?
No, he wasn't working. He was just there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, all the
pants.
other employees are being appreciated. He's still slaving away.
Hey, Ivan, get back to work. Does he have a very stereotypical Russian name?
Yes, very. I can't remember what it was, but upon hearing, I was like, yeah, that's super Russian.
Is his last name the most common last name in Russia, Ivanov?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if it was, I wouldn't say. I don't want to dox the guy, Tanner. Come on.
Of course not.
Yeah, of course not.
What if he's a Russian spy? Have you considered that?
Unfortunately, the thought never crossed my mind, but now it has, Tanner. Now it has.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should investigate him. What if he's running one of those number stations out of his backyard?
Yeah, there you go. He is the one with all the cannons in his backyard.
He's projecting onto you.
Yeah. He's trying to see what he's up against, to see if he has enough firepower.
Nico?
Huh?
As a man of Spanish descent, what's your opinion on the 1918 Spanish Civil War?
Big fan. I
Big fan? You like it? Yeah?
I think that a lot of leaps and bounds were made during that time. They were the best of times and they were the worst of times, Tanner.
Whose side were you on?
I was on the winning side, Tanner.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know if there really was a winner. I've heard a lot about the Spanish Civil War. Apparently it was very important, but fuck me if I know anything about it.
The real winners were the friends we made along the way, Tanner.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Apparently George Orwell fought in it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hot damn, dude.
He like went there from Britain and fought in it for some reason.
That does seem like a strange decision.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why he would do something like that.
Jackson, why have you not signed up for the Foreign Legion and gone to fight in Ukraine?
I'm scared.
What's so scary about it, dude?
No one's even dying. I haven't heard about anyone dying in this war in like 2 weeks.
There were some Redditors who went there to help out, and they fucking died.
Yeah, I heard that a bunch of people went down to Ukraine and they were just sent to the front lines like cannon fodder.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh.
Where can I find that?
They're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go to Ukraine and we're gonna get so many updates because we're helping out. We're gonna be so cool. And then they fucking died in a war zone.
That's kind of epic, not like. Can I find that somewhere on Reddit?
Potentially.
Let me see. I'm on Reddit. I'm gonna just search Redditors die in Ukraine.
Yeah, the Redditors shot dead in Ukraine conflict after volunteering to fight in Legion.
Yeah.
How silly. But that's like a pretty common thing, though, where people go
Redditors
there to, like,
going to
help out.
die.
It's not even Redditors, but just like activists going out there to like help out the war, and they just fucking sit around doing nothing for a while until they're sent to the front lines just to die like cannon fodder.
Yeah.
That's
It's great.
maybe don't go to Ukraine, you know.
Yeah, don't go to an
maybe
active war
not- maybe-
zone.
Maybe it's not our problem, you know.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Have we really, like, have our leaders out in Congress and whatever that keep sending them money, have they considered it's not our problem?
I don't know.
I just feel like there's a lot of people that like making things that aren't our problems are our problems.
It definitely does seem that way, yeah. I think it's about time we dust off this whole topic here. There's a big one, okay? There's a big one. They'll stretch across many a Guapish episodes, okay? Are you prepared for this, Tanner?
Yeah.
We're going to fix America's greatest problems, okay?
Okay.
We're going to fix them. So first up, I would like to discuss the big problem with gas right now, Tanner. How do we fix it?
How do we fix gas?
What's going wrong? How do we turn things around here?
Is this a joke topic, or are we gonna be serious?
We're serious, Tanner. We're serious. We need to figure out how to fix it.
Okay. Well, obviously, we need to increase our own production of oil. So open up the pipeline, start handing out permits. Stop doing stupid regulations on, oil companies and whatever. A big thing I see people saying, they're like, it's a global market. When stations buy oil, they have to buy it at the like global rate, regardless of where the oil is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fucking stupid. Let's sell oil to ourselves at less than the global rate, because it doesn't need to cost that much.
Yeah.
Can we do, like, do you know what I'm talking about? That, like, the supply chain of oil is globalized for some reason?
Did you know that over half of the supply of oil is owned by the oil cartel?
The oil cartel?
Yeah,
That's
they're like an actual organization. It's like it's probably like 5+ different countries that banded together, and they own like...
Yeah, are you talking about OPEC?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, OPEC is fucking crazy. They are super, super involved with the prices of oil. They can make it go up and down at their fucking leisure because they just have so much control.
But we make plenty of our own.
Yeah, that's
like,
one thing that's one thing that people seem to not fully grasp. They seem to think that America just like raised the Middle East and that's where we get all of our oil from. Vast majority of it is obtained domestically. We just get it from our own land, as well as like a lot from Canada, and that's about it.
We do be mining oil in Alberta.
Yeah. So like
so
that's not a big issue there. From what I've heard, though, Tanner, the big issue isn't how much oil we're able to obtain at the moment. The problem is refining it. So supposedly, Russia and China are the biggest, have the biggest refineries in the world. And so our refineries here in the U.S. are like pumping out that oil like crazy, but they can't do it enough, because of our issues with Russia right now. We just aren't able to refine it quite as much as we used to be able to, and so that's what's making it increase so much.
Just to make sure I understand, we're saying that like the way it used to work when our gas prices were low was we were pumping it here, sending it to Russia to be refined, and then shipping it back to us?
Supposedly, yes.
That's fucking stupid. Let's just make more of our own refineries.
Yeah. It sounds like a simple ask, Tanner.
It does feel like a simple ask.
It seems like that's all we need to do. Let's make more refineries, boys. That's how we solve the gas crisis.
I feel like the answer to a lot of the problems we might bring up is just like, why can't we just be more self-sustainable?
Yeah, well, let's just do more things here in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine it's because it's cheaper there, but like...
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
But also, if we just cut out the middleman, we should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's kill all middlemen.
Yeah. Including middle children.
Exactly, I was going to say. We should execute middle children. We should get rid of them. What are they ever going to do?
Jackson, I'm sorry to say it, pal, but you're gonna have to go.
Because I'm a middle child?
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
Damn it. This sucks.
Now, Tanner, if a family has like 5 or 6 children or something like that, do you consider all the ones in between the oldest and the youngest as middle children, or just the one like the very, very middle?
I think I would say only the very, very middle one is the middle child.
Okay, gotcha. I'm safe then. Whew, that was a close one.
Uh-oh.
Nearly caught me there, Tanner. Whoa, boy, whoa.
Which of you are we getting rid of? Damn, are we getting rid of one of your sisters?
We're getting rid of my older brother, actually.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's a price we're gonna have to pay. We're losing some good men on this day, but all the middlemen must go. It's the new policy.
We're losing Hunter.
Oh, Hunter's the brother I like the most. He keeps inviting me to his Xbox party chats.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't joined them at any point, but he keeps inviting me to them.
That's interesting. Why does he keep doing that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume he just thinks you're AJ.
Maybe. It's entirely possible, but like I'm not sure.
You should join sometime and see what happens.
He'll probably want to talk to me though.
Yeah. What's wrong? You don't like Hunter? What's wrong with Hunter?
I like Hunter. I just don't want to have like a big conversation, you know. He'll ask me like how my life's going, and I'll have to ask him about how his life is going, and it'll be this whole thing, you know.
He's not gonna ask you about your life. He doesn't care.
I don't know, Tanner. I don't know about all that.
He barely knows what's going on.
I feel like Hunter is a very caring and compassionate individual. Well, Jackson, how do you feel about dying due to the cause?
Not a fan, to be honest. I'd rather not.
Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for our oil prices?
Unfortunately, I am a human being, so I'm a selfish individual. I'm not gonna die. I'll take the world with me.
No, Jackson, you wouldn't kill yourself if it meant that the world got to pay cheaper prices for the gas.
No, get fucked.
Damn.
Jackson, I'm just saying, right now, today, I paid $4.59 per gallon of gas.
Damn.
Today I just paid $5.80 for gas.
Yes. Just a year ago, I paid $2.59. Are you saying that if you killing yourself would lead to me getting $2 less per gallon, you wouldn't do it?
Get fucked.
Jackson, I promise you right here, right now, that I would kill myself to give you personally $2 less in gas.
I appreciate it.
Not even the whole world, just you, Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be saving me hundreds of dollars a year.
Mm-hmm. And I'd be sitting up there in heaven.
Smiling down on you.
I'm so happy that I killed myself to help Jackson save some gas money.
He's got a big old smile whenever that attendant gives you your seat.
Thank you. I know.
Are you guys back to having attendants again?
We've
always had them.
They got rid of them for a bit during COVID.
I don't remember that ever happening.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember that happening.
I very distinctly remember that being a thing.
I guess I just didn't do much driving, I suppose.
I drove a lot during COVID, and I always had attendants.
Well, okay.
They were wearing masks.
Damn, Tanner. Damn. What do you have to say about that, man?
Ligma.
Oh, shit.
Get fucked, Jackson. Get fucked, man.
Get fucked.
That's crazy.
Is that the episode? That feels like an episode.
I think so. Alright, Jackson, do your thing.
Guys. Nico, go for it.
Okay, guys. So check it out. We've been doing the song and dance for a while now. It seems like we're not totally getting it through to you, so I want to take a different approach, okay?
We're not getting it through your thick, stupid fucking skulls.
Your fucking malformed, dumb skulls. You have money. We want it. What do we got to do to get it from you, okay? What do we got to do?
We're wheeling and dealing here.
Like, what are you gonna do with it? What, are you gonna buy, like, some gas so you can drive to your job so you can feed your family with the money you get from your job? Or are you gonna give these boys some motherfucking money so that we can say your name on Guapish and you can get access to the pre and the post Guap? What's it gonna be?
We need gas money too, damn it.
Yeah. We want to get 25 cents. Just give us $1. Come on,
give us $1.
Please, we're begging
you. Just
$1,
please.
You'd pay for a 20th of a gallon.
Yeah. Think of how much money you'll save us, okay? You don't even have to kill yourself for it like Jackson would have to.
But if you want to kill yourself, film it and send it to our Discord.
I do not recommend doing that. I'm probably cutting that out of the episode, Tanner. Don't kill yourself and don't send it to us. That should be it for today, everybody. Have a grand old day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.